I think that happiness can be categorized into two things: happiness in the short term and happiness with longevity. Happiness in the short term would be things that happen and then almost go away immediately. For example, eating unhealthy foods, doing substances, doing one night stands, gambling, they just give you a rush of dopamine. But happiness with longevity would be things that still stay there every day when you wake up. For example, learning a new skill, studying something you enjoy, doing something you're passionate about, long term relationships, going to the gym, improving your appearance. I don't think that happiness in the short term is necessarily bad, but I do think it should be in moderation. While happiness with longevity you could spend almost all your time on. I also believe that happiness in the short term can help things with longevity. For example, doing substances with friends, long term friends, for example, doing a celebration and maybe drinking or doing some drugs or whatever. Speaking in my personal life, I think that I'm currently the happiest I've ever been because I've been focusing so much time on these things with longevity. For example, I work out every day. I am trying to work on a startup which I'm very passionate about, and I'm also cutting. And I think the reason that I found it so easy to diet is because I find so much more joy in watching my body change and improving my appearance rather than eating, because the joy I get from eating goes away right when I'm done with the meal. I think that some of the fondest memories I've had are actually moments where the short term and long term happiness mix together. For example, doing a celebration with my friends and we go out and drink, or gambling with my friends, which I don't do often, but that night was still very fun. I think if people were more cognizant about what time they put into what type of happiness, they would be more fulfilled as a person. Because in general, the happiness that will last in the long term is usually things that also make you fulfilled.